This is GMod horror. This is abandoned Sears, which, if you don't know, Sears is a store commonly found inside of a mall. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, there's totally a whole kit. Okay, that was my fault. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go all the way in. Yeah. None of you will survive. So this would be like a major hallway of the mall. Yikes. Okay. This isn't so bad so far. Like, this is actually a pretty decent... Like, I think this one's a lot bigger than the hotel. Just by looks. Like, this is already... This makes me more nervous. So we got a generator here. Can I... Fuel. Obviously, generator needs fuel to run. So let's go find that. Okay, we do have fuel. Got it. Okay, that was absolutely terrifying. Oh. Ah! Gates open. Radio. Yeah, no. Music's getting pretty unsettling. Can I break it? Okay, looks like we need fuses. Here's one. Good. Slap it there. Okay, so there's a fuse in here then. Like, hands down, there has to be, right? Why else would you let me in here? So we're looking for kind of like a boxy, like rectangular thing. Doesn't look like a fuse off rip. We'll come back there if we absolutely can't find another one. Can we open this ice cooler? No, we cannot. All right. Another closed building. This has a door though. No, it doesn't. Oh. Kitchen cafeteria. All right, yep, there we go. That's just Jeff the Killer. Okay. Okay, that's just Jeff the Killer. So, no, but this is actually pretty decent. I'm not a huge fan of how like its pacing is definitely slower because of the size of the map. That's not always a bad thing though. Okay, so are we able to like break boxes or something or what? What's the deal? I feel like I'm spending a lot of time in this room, but I don't feel like it would open up if I didn't have something to do in here, right? Like there has to be a purpose for this room. Or maybe genuinely there might just not be. There might just not be anything in this room. And I'm just fooling myself over and over again. There's a box here that didn't seem to possess any form of a fuse. I don't even know if there's fuses back here, because I was over. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't say that didn't get me because it absolutely did. Okay. Honestly, I might just wrap it up here. I don't want to because it's not giving a video. But, okay, wait, there's a fuse, never mind. There's a fuse, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So there were 6 fuses. We have 2 or 3 by now. I'm fairly confident I'm not supposed to be breaking that. I don't have to break the glass. That one wasn't as bad. And then a head crab pops out of one of these boxes. Definitely not needing to do that. What about over here? Storage. There's one, boom. Okay, so I think we've got... Let's try and just like recollect. Let's try and recollect. Let's go backward, or let's go forward again. Yeah, that got me. That got me. Wow, these jump scares are getting to me, man. They're doing one heck of a job. It's not hard for me to get scared, but like I play like a lot of like I've played a bunch of like Rec Room and Roblox horror games, and obviously they're not very good. There's some of them that really are. Some of them are really like top tier horror games, but a lot of the time it's low quality and uninteresting. Looks like there's only 5. We're missing 1 fuse. So we're going to assume. I think I've been over here by now. Yeah, because there's that side. So we're gonna go backward even further. Let's actually check this room before all else. I don't think there'd be a fuse. And check bathrooms. I feel like it's kind of obligated. I'm obligated to. I'll keep my respects. I'm not going to the women's. It's locked over here. It's open. There does not seem to be a fuse, however. Now I think my biggest, my biggest issue besides movement, my other big issue is it feels less like a mall. This feels like a warehouse. This is no way. I don't feel like this is a mall. Like I'm walking this, it's a Sears. I don't feel like I'm in Sears. So we went in a circle, and there are no. Had to be sure. I really don't want to go in the women's bathroom. I genuinely believe there's nothing in there, and I'm gonna be very upset if they make me go there, man. Yeah, I have no words. It's a TV jump scare room. All right, so I believe this leads to the hallway that I did not originally take. Yes, it does indeed. Up to this back way. A lot of women back here. Place must have been filled with dudes or lesbians. We'll never know. There's definitely a fuse in here. You just know there is. Yikes, man. Okay. Didn't have to do all that. You never did. Alright. Is this fair? Can he do that? Like, I know he's supposed to be scary, but... Okay. I've got a hunch here. What? How do I get through here? Oh, there we go. Crouch jump. Okay. I thought he had just slaved me for life, just sitting there with the water. No, okay. See that little like funky vent lip, like it threw me off. I didn't know you could go through that. Yes, exactly where we want to be. On the way to the fuses. Once more. I keep holding shift, even though I can't sprint. So this will open the gate and lead us to what I hope is the end of this level. But what is that? Okay. So it's not as scary when you see it coming at you, but I do gotta give credit for that one. We're out. We're free from Sears. Let's go. Light always equals good. Dang! Look at that. Beautiful view. Beautiful view. Let's get out of here. And there we go. You have escaped the abandoned mall. Is that all that's gonna say? Alright, thank you on YouTube for watching the video. Let me know if you guys have any game suggestions, and I will see you in the next one.